for both Jokic and Emmanuel. Emmanuel with assists, Jokic with his points. What did you think of those two performances and their chemistry together?
Yeah, obviously offensively it was another great night. You have 125 points, you have 33 assists, and 76 points in the paint, which are all outstanding, plus 20 plus in fast break. Jokic got us off to a quick start. I thought Emmanuel's game tonight, especially when Gary went down, we played him heavy minutes, 37 minutes, but 13 assists, only 4 turnovers, 6 of 12 from the field. I thought he did a terrific job for us. So very happy for those guys. Obviously, in this league, there's no such thing as a bad win, but there's a lot of things we got to clean up moving forward, but we'll definitely take it.
And one thing the assist allowed to is points per game. It seemed they were able to drive into the paint more, 76. What did you see from that?
Yeah, it's back-to-back games. Even our game in London, I think we had 70 points in the paint. It's just how we're playing. And one thing we really try to stress is cutting. We have guys that are willing to make the pass, but if you cut to the basket, there's a good chance you're going to wind up with the ball. And obviously, we were able to do that a lot tonight. Then if we don't get it off the cut, we want to play in attack mode off the dribble, get to the basket, put pressure on the defense. So we did a lot of good things offensively tonight. Defensively, a lot to be desired.
On the defensive end, you said against the Pacers that you saw more energy there, especially in the first quarter. Defensively, what do you need to see to adjust after this game?
Oh, everything. Everything. To start the game was a shootout. We were just shooting it better than them. We scored the ball better than them tonight, but they shot 50 from the field, which is not what you want. And then we had 2 decent quarters. Second quarter and third quarter, they were at 45%. Okay. But the first and fourth quarter, they're at 59% and 52%. And you can't win like that. If we want to be a team that really wants to be a competitive team, 50% is unacceptable, and we shouldn't be happy about it.
Final one for you, Kenneth Faried. He was a starter tonight and really able to produce. How did you see his energy out there?
Oh, he was great. I love Kenneth tonight. His energy. And not just his energy, but he was in the right place. We stress spacing, and he was in the right spot. He was around the basket. He moved. That guys found him, and he does what he does best. He goes 10 for 12, just high percentage shots at the rim, dunks, and he was fantastic tonight. So I love the energy that he and Jokic played as starting bigs, and obviously Gary going down is not what you want to see, but I think other guys stepped up in his place.
How big is the addition of Faried's athleticism next to Jokic at the power forward spot and having someone bouncy and springy like that on the floor?
Yeah, I think it's a great compliment. I think this is the first time we started them together. I think it's our 13th different lineup of the season, but great compliment there. Just great skill with Jokic. And then you have just an unbelievable athlete running the floor and working the basket, and they look for each other. You got to give credit to Kenneth. He had a couple of instances where he rebounded and pushed the ball and made a couple of great plays himself. So I think Nikola Jokic's game is rubbing off on some of our guys. But I thought Kenneth had an outstanding game tonight, and it was great to see.
Defensively, he seemed a lot more fundamentally sound as well, too. What did you see from him fundamentally?
Yeah, he had one play in front of our bench, and they tried to post up Ibaka, and he played textbook post defense. Did his work early, withstood his the back down dribble, and wound up forcing a turnover. And Kenneth is competitive, man. He wants to play, and he plays like that. We have a hard time taking him off the court. So his defense was pretty good, but as a team, we have a long ways to go.
What's the status of Gary?
He's out right now. Thank goodness. It's the same foot that he had injured, but not the same injury. So it's just an ankle sprain. Obviously, we'll see how he feels tomorrow, but good chance he's out against the Lakers as well. And I'll have to talk to medical guys to see where he's at moving forward.
Did it happen on that when he got that shot blocked?
I know it happened so early. I didn't see it happen, to be honest with you. I just talked to him after the game, and he came down and landed on somebody's foot and rolled it. So obviously he only played, 254. So I feel bad for him. The guy said, if it wasn't for bad luck, he'd have no luck. Right now he's been out, come back, and now he's out again. But I don't think this is nearly as serious or severe as the previous injury.
Coach, do you think Nikola's passing is contagious? When he's passing like he is, it seems like guys like Kenneth, guys like Emmanuel, really everybody wants to give up the ball as much as they can.
Oh, no doubt. It's definitely contagious. I think playing that way is contagious. Everybody's trying to make the right play. And when everybody's involved and everybody feels like they're a part of it, you're much more willing to do so. But like I mentioned before, Kenneth had a couple plays on the break that, Jokic makes routinely, and Kenneth did a good job of tonight. Gallo,